YouTube breaking down exactly the mechanics of Ben's serve. It's an excellent analysis of the way the stroke should be done, and I want to compare this model against mine during a rec game at the Mountain View Gym in Port Townsend, Washington, a couple of days ago. So as you can see, we got some graphics that really pinpoint and break down the mechanics of the shot. Shoulder high, paddle, take back, shoulder high, paddle, take back. I guess that's, your shoulder is high when you take back the paddle. So let's take a look at my stroke here. I've got this in slow motion. Yeah, I've got this in slow motion. So here the serve is coming to me. I'm in the blue shirt right here. Unfortunately, I don't have an angle that really shows the stroke. And I'm going to do one in the next couple of days and analyze my stroke again, taking into consideration the points that I have today with my stroke. Okay, here comes the ball. So I get in position. I'm waiting for the ball. It's a high, fairly deep ball. My paddle is back. I rotate my body. My foot is probably, my left foot is probably at a 3 o'clock position. Not like Ben. Ben does not really move his feet very much. He just opens up his body. Let's take a look here at, let me look at the actual motion. Yeah, let's see if we can see the actual, yeah. See, when Ben, let's turn that off. Let me get back here. Here comes the serve. Oh, we don't really see his foot. Let's break this down again. Here he's in the ready position. He sees the ball. He turns his body, but he doesn't really move his feet much. What is that? Come on. We want to see him move his feet. Well, he's in a ready position. I don't know what the problem is, why we've got a glitch in it. We just want to see a smooth, how he moves his feet. There we go. He just basically turns his body a little bit, and the power he is getting is with his shoulder and a little bit of his weight moving his hip forward. For me, I do basically a classic tennis forehand stroke, where I get to the side of the ball. My foot is, this is the baseline right here, this black line is parallel to the baseline. So it's in a 3 o'clock position. If you're looking at a clock, my left foot is in the 3 o'clock position. My paddle is back. My shoulders are basically have turned. And let's get back here to the analysis breakdown of Ben's shot recap right here. Sideways shoulder turn. So my shoulders are turned. Whoops, where are we? There we are. My shoulders are turned. My knees are bent. I don't know if you can see my bent knee right here on my left leg. Off arm pointing to side. I don't really like that. I would much rather have the arm pointing towards the ball so that your whole body is in balance, not just kind of dangling out there. If you take a look at my stroke, it's kind of dangling. Yeah. I would much rather prefer it pointing to the ball. I think you'd get more of a balanced swing that way. And it's not all focused right here on this shoulder and the arm movement. It's more of a push with the body. Load weight on back leg. So as you can see, let me get this to go back a bit. As the ball's coming, get my paddle back before it hits before it bounces on the court. I'm ready. My legs are bent, shoulders are turned. I'm waiting for the ball, and then it's a smooth stroke. It's not a hit, it's a smooth stroke through the ball. You can see my paddle go up. My arm, if it was pointing to the ball, my arm would be up towards the paddle, and I should be catching the paddle with my left arm. My hips are rotating. You can see the transfer of my weight right here. See, it's back, and then I push. My hip is moving. My right hip is moving forward. My weight is being transferred from my right leg to my left leg, and boom. That goes towards the back of the court. Not a great return, but it does have some pace on it, because I do put, my whole weight of my body plus my arms, my shoulder swing. Here's my shoulder, and then there's that follow through where the elbow just naturally breaks. I'm not hitting with my elbow, I'm hitting with my shoulder. See this? See, my arm is pretty straight. Straight arm, and then it naturally bends after impact. After impact, it bends, and that had some pace on it. And Kirk just wasn't, he's not moving his feet very well, and it just really kind of caught him off guard, coming to him too fast into the net. So anyway, that's a breakdown of my stroke to Ben's stroke here. Let's see what we've got. Do we have any more? Move off arm to the side. Yeah, see, I didn't move my off arm to the side. I had it up against my body. That's something that I wanted to work on. So when I go out and play tomorrow and put the camera on me, I'm going to really try to focus on having that arm or that hand follow the ball, and then having the arm go off to the left and not wrap around my body. A downward swing using the shoulder. Really, there's a downward swing using the shoulder. Downward swing. I think that is also saying you want to get under the ball, and that is true. You want to get under the ball, and they are doing a slice return. So you do want to get under the ball if you want to throw a little bit of backspin on the ball. The hip rotation, I've got that. Step in with front leg and transfer weight onto front leg. Yeah, I do that. Paddle level with hand. Let's see, can I go back here? Paddle level with hand. I guess that's what this here is indicating. The paddle is level with the hand. Contact point in front. You can't really see that on the video that I showed because it's behind me. Slightly open face at contact. And then we're talking about the paddle right here is a slightly open face at contact. Extend through, finish forward to opposite sides. See, look at his left arm. It's up, it's catching his paddle, and you swing through from the shoulder. Okay. It's also, yeah, swing through from the shoulder. Yep. And oh, I've got this in fast motion here. Let's slow it down a little bit. And here it is in real time. Well, he's not catching his paddle. He's just moving his arm. You know, he's pretty balanced right here. But I think if he had turned if he moved his feet and he was tracking the ball with his left arm, then that left arm would swing around and he'd be able to catch his paddle and get into the ready position. Anyway, let's go back to mine. We'll just look at this one more time. Okay, so this is my stroke. And so the things for me to work on in my mind when I go to the courts tomorrow is follow the ball with my left hand so I can get it out in front of me. I'm working as a unit. My body is working as a unit. I'm not working against my body. And I think that's about the only thing. I'm not doing a slice return. I'm doing a flat return. You look at my knees. Their knees are bent. Weight is moving forward, rotating the hip. And because I've got some pace on it, if I followed that ball, if I ran up, I'd be right here in the non-volley zone. I mean, right here, no man's land. So that's why I stayed back, waiting to see where the ball would go. And see, he was trying to push it over to Lynn, my partner over here on the side. So that's my breakdown of this, of the mechanics of my shot and Ben John's shot. All right, well, that's it. Well, thanks a lot for watching. There are links to the original videos in the description below. My video is along with Jordan Briones video, and a link to the Port Townsend Pickleball Facebook page and the Student of the Game blog. So I'll see you next time.